This, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Pedro Neto, is a real footballing thoroughbred, Peter, and I'm a huge fan of his direct style. There's a genuine intensity and aggression in everything he does, but that doesn't seem to diminish his creative output at all. He goes for it every...
He's had a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. João Cancelo. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Spread out to the left. He's having a shot! Inacio attempts a clearance. They've played it short. And that has been cleared. Vitinha gets it away. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Oh, such a clever touch. João Neves. João Cancelo. Vitinha. João Neves. And here's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. In by Cancelo. Defending of the desperate variety. Plays it up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Can he finish?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely feet. Incoming delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Dias. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Pedro Neto!
Oh, bang on target. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Portugal seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Cross from Cancelo.
Portugal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. João Cancelo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, good spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
There's the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward. Aim forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. That is good strength. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vitinha, and he goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Neto. And here's Neto. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Could be danger here. Bernardo Silva. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
In by Cancelo.
Pedro Neto!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bernardo Silva climbs up big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Steaming on goalwards. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Not the most accurate pass. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely bit of skill. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nuno Mendes. Can he spark a counter here? Calmly anticipates. Pedro Neto. Aim forwards. Looks to the other side. Nice looking ball. And that has been cleared. João Neves gets good distance on it. Moved on forwards. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. João Neves. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Vitinha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's onto it in a flash. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's free, he has got space. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Delivered with swing. Tries to get it clear. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. Looking to go deep. Clears it away. No way through, so back it comes. Very nicely done. Tries a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Is onto it in a flash. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's the shot! Oh, that was close. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aim forwards. Showing good feet. That is a crunching tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played towards the other side, and it's Mendes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Picks it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! That's going to go a long way. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to get it clear. Mendes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Inacio gets it clear. That's good play. And he's there to clear it. Here comes the corner. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And they can counter here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance!
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Moved on forwards. Ruben Dias producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pedro Neto played out wide. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Pedro Neto really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He is through here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, well measured. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. That's an excellent interception. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Dinks one through. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mendes chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's nice. Good chance here! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Aim forwards. He has found a way through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Played in. Inacio can get it clear. Oh, that big chance! Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo looks to the other side. Pedro Neto. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha, João Neves. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That has been knocked clear. João Neves. Now that's well seen too. So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. There are a few waiting for it. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. João Neves shifted upfield. That's the throw. Nice control. And here's Bruno Fernandes, takes a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper, that was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Inacio forwards and with intent. And he's lost his man here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that is asking for chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Now the ball climbs up big! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's... And again! Decent hit and on target. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Pedro Neto. Great position here. That's good defending, very good defending. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
João Neves. João Neves, gently done. And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Now here's the delivery. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. Oh, can he get onto this? Gonçalo Inácio. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Has a look and plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. And he goes cross-field. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. And there's green grass ahead of him. It'll be a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
João Cancelo plays it short. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Great defending, strong and determined. Vitinha shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. And the pass is intercepted. Aim forwards. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Out towards the flank. And the finish! Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ball is over the line. Knocks it out wide. And a chance! Danger averted for now. Played towards the other side. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Ruben Diaz tries to clear. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ruben Diaz, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Cancelo. Tries to cross. He can get that clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Clipped into space. Oh, that's neat. Caresses it through. João Cancelo gets it away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played back in. Delivered across.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Vitinha, aim forwards. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. And it's lofted through here. That's come loose. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's a nice ball. Vitinha. That is a little undercooked. Lofted upfield. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Played out wide. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Ruben Dias. Long ball looking to counter. It's a good run down the right. Proves too strong. Bernardo Silva. And it's Mendes. Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Moved on forwards. And he's searching, chance for a shot! Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance here to counter. He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he thumps it clear. And it's played forward. Just about up to 75 minutes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. João Neves. Bernardo Silva looks to get on the end of this. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more, and he shoots! And again the keeper stands strong. it's been taken short. Oh, it's played into the area. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Who's he going to play in?
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, good ball! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pedro Neto! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Up he goes! So close to drawing level.
Nuno Mendes, well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Has crossed into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. So who's he picking out? Succumbs to the pressure.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Ball comes. Chance! And the lead stays intact, just. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's very neat. João Cancelo looking to hit the byline here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Shot at goal! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Moved on forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Gets a good foot in there.
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That is lovely. Nuno Mendes. It's a throw-in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Quality ball. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. He's got away. Oh, what a climb! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. There's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pedro Neto. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vitinha, Portugal really will have to throw everything at this now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Physical challenge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bernardo. Can he finish? Herring. Oh, they could be caught out here. Climbs up big. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gonzalo Inacio. Good ball, good take.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
João Cancelo. Great defending, strong and determined.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's managed to get free. It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
João Neves cuts it out. Indonesia have a free kick. We are into overtime. Ronaldo played out to the left flank. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo played out towards the right wing. João Neves. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva forwards and within. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now that's a fine challenge. Out towards the flank. Cross from Cancelo. Clears it away. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.